Winner bracket final. We have... No, winner bracket semi-final. Sorry. Up against Nouns versus Woof Woof. Left side, we have Gardevoir, Dodrio, Eldegoss, Lapras, and Ninetales. Another Ninetales being played. Like to see those. Up against Urshifu, Mew, Trevenant, Blissey, and Zoroark. Actually, that comp of Woof Woof looks very scary as well. With the new member Eclis as well. Eclis joining from Cypher Esports. Joined Woof Woof. I guess Landorus, I don't know if Landorus actually left for Time to Shine or if he got replaced. I have no idea. But yeah, got some attacker swaps on the European teams. Ruff going very aggressive already. He's going to try to score 4 points right here. Successfully so. But yeah, Ruff playing on the Lapras, coaching. That boost auto attack did 0 damage. Was the focus spam proc also happen instantly? That looked funny. Literally did 0 damage to Lapras. Gatlu on top on the Dodrio. One of his most scary Pokemon for sure. Very difficult to play against Gatlu's Dodrio. And Adesso going back on the Gardevoir. Still quite a good Pokemon, doesn't matter what. Gardevoir is still very strong, and so I'm going to have the first 3v3 on top path. Potatoes here. Now with this Surging Size Urshifu, actually Potatoes playing Urshifu. Not Caligula, that's quite interesting. Potato diving in though. With the Surging Strikes, have to dive back out now. But he's going to be totally fine. Gatlu might look for the engage. Does he have Drill Peck? Yes, he has Drill Peck. Is he going to look for an invade maybe? I'm surprised not to see Kali playing the Urshifu. Because I know Potato also plays Zoroark. So... both play both Pokemon, but I thought Kali was for sure the Urshifu player for the side of Woof Woof. Bot path now, Bruff level 5. 60 is getting very close to level 6. Again, as said, every single time we see Ninetales, you need level 6 before this Pokemon becomes very online. The Blizzard Avalanche is way too important. Until then, Ninetales is okay, nothing too crazy. Potato diving as well again with the headbutt forward. Can't connect basic attacks though. But now we have a knockout on the bot path. There's the Blizzard Avalanche coming through for 60s. Double knockout actually for the side of Nouns on bot path. Kali can't do anything right here. Gets Blizzard Avalanche. Triple KO for the Ninetales. It's going to score 30 points as well. Gatlu comes in, but he's not going to be able to score any points right here. They're going to put the Gordy to 3 points. And another Avalanche Blizzard player apparently. I hope I don't see Avalanche into Blizzard this entire game. I'm going to cry. Goes in. No way. No way we're doing this again. No, we're not doing this again, are we? Are we really doing this again? Avalanche into Blizzard? Okay, whatever. You got a triple KO. It's all good. Potato being chased down by the Eldegoss. XP being popped actually, one basic attack. 1.5 damage before the shield comes through. Are we really doing the Avalanche into Blizzard again? Yes, we are. Yes, though. Trying to live right here. They're going to dive onto him and they're going to get a knockout finally for the side of Woof Woof. Eldegoss taken down, looking for the dive now. Gatlu is around, but he's stuck in a 1v4 scenario. Drip packs onto Blissey, jump kicks back out. Adessu's here now. He's almost level 9, but Gatlu's getting taken down. Dive on by Zoroark. Adessu using the knife move, but it hits no one. The illusion as well drops away from the first stun, but Mew just dives and Eclis taken down by the side shock. Goes in way too deep for some reason. Taken down, so at least one knockout for the Gardevoir. Kali's also taken down. 1 more points going for Potato, trying to stack his attack rate right here, but they're going to get taken down by the Gardevoir. Urshifu trying to dive out now. Triple Surging Strikes to the right side, but he's on the chase. They're going to take down Urshifu, they're going to take down Blissey, and suddenly all 4 members of Woof Woof are going down in this fight on top path. For absolutely no reason. For absolutely no reason. I mean, Jake, it makes no sense to do it that way. It makes no sense. I don't see any good, like, I mean, I made a video about this, talking about Avalanche Blizzard and Blizzard into Avalanche. There's scenarios where Avalanche into Blizzard makes more sense, but not like this. It just doesn't make sense. There's certain scenarios where it makes more sense. It does at long range, and when someone runs away, yes. I mean, there's like auto-aiming and teamfights happening. Double KO for the Urshifu, Ninetales goes down. 40 points go in. Like, the only time Avalanche Blizzard makes more sense if someone runs away and is at max range, then Avalanche Blizzard makes more sense. I could have scored another 15 points right here, but Gatlu doesn't go for it. Could have had a bit more points, but not gonna be the end of the world. So, it just makes no sense. Blizzard Avalanche is hard to play on ping though? Yeah, I guess so. If you play on ping, sure. But I don't think this game is on ping, right? I don't think this game is on ping. 20 seconds for the next strategy to spawn. So far neither team is really getting positioning. Urshifu diving onto Bruff. Bruff blocking damage to but the kick, Psyshock deals a lot of damage to Urshifu. And now we have the Reggie spawning in just 2 seconds. Woof Woof is ready for it. They're going to Wood Hammer it, actually. They're not going to try to zone with Trevin. They're just going to try to burst it down in time. Electro Ball, I mean, Solar Beam into the bastard auto tech, but Gardevoir, Adesso currently having an insane game. Steals it somehow away. That is criminal. Lapras now with the Rodeo Express going in. They're going to knock up Blissey and Mew, but Mew already with the Unite Move is going to go invincible. And no casualties out of this fight. 4:20 to go in this first game of the semi-final. Avalanche into Blizzard. Marv runs away from it. The Cotton's ball goes in. Geese is very deep, but they'll get Gardevoir Unite Move through at least. Potato, Trevenant, both get caught in it. Potato trying to go for Adesso, but they just pierce away for the Gardevoir. Double knockout for Adesso already. Looking for more side kick into Psyshock. Goes into Mew. Gardevoir's gonna miss the drill pick, but he's gonna hit the jump kick. Maybe another drill pick is actually getting missed. Kali gonna try to dance around the feint attack right now, but there we go. Jump kick's going to hit after the boost auto attack lands. Vigilecki secured by the side of Nouns Esports. And they're looking very good in this game right now. Jump kick, drill pick onto Marv, Trevenant, taking down Urshifu, diving in. But he just gets Eldegoss Unite moved instantly. Eldegoss healing up the teammates, taking down Lapras' Express, goes in. They're gonna keep Gaklu live, double knockout for the Eldegoss. Try to get this goal now. Dive in as well again. Avalanche to Blizzard, onto the Blissey. Ickless. Last Mew standing right here, trying to run away. Actually hits the Solar Beam from very far away. They're gonna take down Kali, it's ignoring the Mew right now. Ickless will be able to get back to base. And at least doesn't get taken down himself. But he announced in full control, another Avalanche into Blizzard. 358 to 140 points. Urshifu gets taken down again. Adesso is just dealing so much damage this game on this Gardevoir. Already at 8 and 6. 8 KOs, 6 assists. He's having a wonderful game. Roughest I don't think he went down this game so far yet on the Lapras, and they're gonna go for the next Registeel right now. Ruff trying to zone away. Registeel low on HP. Ickless looking for the Solar Beam steal. Can he find the Solar Beam? It's going to be too late, and again secured by Adesso. Is Woof Woof maybe looking for a fight right now? It's so difficult. Bruff is just such a tanky frontline right now. The Solar Beam did almost no damage. Bruff taking some damage now though. Under 20% HP. Avalanche into Blizzard. Urshifu's going to triple. Surging strikes out. And makes it out alive. Zorok's going to score 28 points on top path. But still, 358 to 168 points. 190 point difference. Kali is going to recoil and try to join his team from the right side. Ruffin Adesso scouting this bush. Adesso level 14. He's going to do so much damage if they can keep Gardevoir alive. He's going to dash out incredible amounts of damage. Gardevoir has to be careful. Hits the drill pick down to Potato. And they're going to take down Urshifu. He couldn't move at all. Drill pick goes in as well again. Into the Unite Move. 3 people down. Mew has the Unite Move and Kali's just like watching everything burn. Everyone that goes down around him. Going to try to chase down Mew. Drill pick's going to land into jump kick. Basic attack. 4 people down. Lapras is looking for Zorok. Now he's going to hit the wave as well. Yeah, he hits the wave into the bubble beam. Kali has no chance. Just look, this entire team go down. And they get chain sealed for 5 seconds. And now they're going to take an insane first game as well. Oh my. This game wasn't even close. Heading to a second game between Nouns Esports and Woof Woof. Gatto now playing the Zorok. Adesso again believing in the Gardevoir. An incredible first game, so why not? Brathon is famous Mr. Mime. And 60 is about to tilt me again, playing A9. Up against slow roaming on bot path. Let's see who's gonna get this first last hit down here. And it goes over to the side of Mew, able to secure with the Electro Boost auto attack. On top path, you have Gatlu trying to go for some scoring, but he Potato eject buttoning forward towards the wrong side though. And Gatlu on the run now. Human trying to chase him down, has the focus band active, and should be able to make it out alive. Potato's trying to fight with that very aggressive Gibble early game. And for the last right here, the Bulldoze is there, and Potato's able to secure it for this side. Oh, Woof Woof. Next last hit right here, and able secured by, I actually don't know who. Sometimes hard to tap. I think Gatlu was able to get it this time around. Another 5 points right here. Taken by the Shenzi. Another last hit taken by the side of Gatlu now. But we have Kali on the chase with that rep buff, and Gatlu has no chance. Rep buff is very overpowered, but he actually gets away the illusion and gets enough distance in between himself and Kali and is able to get away. Thanks to the rep buff as well of Geese, and now they're going to try to engage onto Kali. Big blows being charged up for the damage reduction. Can Shenzi also get out? Yes, he can. No, he can't! Feint attack into the slash goes in. Gut looking very deep right here, but it's going to be worth it. 14 more points out. Also going for the Curlia. Potato with the Dragon Rush. Adesso stuck in the enemy Flux Storm. It's going to try to engage. It's terrible for Nouns Esports. A disaster. They lose 2 members right there, trying to go for a bit too deep. Potato in the chase is where he eject buttons forward again, but not doing all too much with it. Pixie's getting close to level 6 now. And bot path is currently, I think, quite even by the looks of it. But Woof Woof with a small advantage on the bot path. Coachings are going in. Ruff knocking up, looking for the confusion, but gets stunned. And denied his confusion. 26 to 0 points now. And Nouns with a... I mean, the game is very even right now. Potato's getting close to level 7 as well. Actually, high level than Gatlu still. After the double knockout, under their own goal. But this is still around. We'll have another 3v3 on top path for the next Altaria spawn. Potato has to Dragon Rush back out. He's going to get these with him. Feint attacker going in, but Gatlu's very deep right now. Goes for the final feint attack. Tries to run away. Dragon Rush is there. Gatlu for a basic attack. Maybe can take him down. Human on the chase. But not enough damage to chase down the Zorark. Just not enough. Altarias are spawning. Feint attacks are going in. Dragon Rush strength for combos here now. Gatlu going very deep right here. Final feint attack is going to take down Potato. Human's also going to fall. No chance against the Zorark on level 7. He's just way too powerful. 30 points for going in, another 18 as well. Yeah, that's to making sure he doesn't break the goal, I think. Gatlu can score another 5 as well, and the goal is currently set to 1 point left. That is huge. Regice. Next part of contention. For the side of Nouns. There's the barrier wall. 60s again with the Avalanche Blizzard. Who's gonna get the sword? Ikla is gonna be secured for the side of Woof Woof. He's another Avalanche Blizzard coming out from the side. He's taken down by the side of Woof Woof. 79 to 0 points. Woof Woof doing good though. They're just not having any points scored now. Gatlu trying to break the score, but the bunny's gonna stop him. But he doesn't care. He's gonna keep on channeling. And another 31 points go in for Gatlu. Ruff's gonna hold down bot on his own now. Trying to get those last hits with the Confusion Barrier. Iklis level 9. And Marv also level 7 now. So he comes in and Ruff's not gonna get another last hit right here. Vigileki taken down by Zorark. Can they actually engage on this? Actually, this time it's fine. If it's like Avalanche to Blizzard is fine if the enemy Pokemon is at max range of your Avalanche. Then it's totally fine. Then it's actually better because it's more accurate. Potato diving in. He's gonna take down a Desu. On the chase of Edigos as well now. Can he actually maybe take down Gatlu? Doesn't look like he can. Potato using his Unite Move to take down Gardevoir for a lot of experience. We'll not have it for the next team fight though now, so gotta be a bit careful about that. Whose auto attack being blocked there by Mime to make sure they get the last hit. Solim is getting dodged away from as well. Kali getting stuck by the Blizzard. Dropping to half HP. And Human now joining in with those heals. Zorark diving onto Potato. Potato doesn't have Unite Move up. Feint attack goes in. Unite Move as well by Zorark. He's going to take down Garchomp with that Unite Move. He's going to go for 25 points as well. Can Kali maybe somehow catch Gatlu right here? Big Blows being charged up. It's going to hit, actually. It hits. One boost auto attack. And they get a knockout on Zorark. That's still huge for the side of Shifu. Gets a lot of experience from this knockout. 15 seconds for the bottom Regis to spawn. But yet, Woof Woof has still not scored a single point. Still have not scored a single point. There's the barrier into Blizzard as well. That also works. You can do barrier into Blizzard. So Mr. Mime. And also, Mr. Mime can confuse people into the Avalanche. So actually, Ninetales and Ninetales Mime is a very fun combo as well. They combo off each other's abilities quite well. 60's getting boost auto attack right here. Bruff is going to block it. Bruff actually on half HP though. Is going to miss the confusion barrier this time. Reggie's still full HP, and now we have Gatlu coming from the side, looking for the engage. There's 10 Unite Moves currently up, so gonna have a full-on fight, but the Avalanche Blizzard gonna hit. Wi-Fi also going instantly. Blizzard is trying to keep Slowbro alive. Slowbro Unite also on Mr. Mime, but Bruff is still alive. Somehow Barrier Confusion is gonna take down the Slowbro on the left side. We have Zorark trying to peer for the team as well. Potato stopping very low HP, trying to life see back up, but taken down by the feint attack. Gatlu with another feint attack as well. Is gonna take down, who was it actually? Urshifu. Triple KO, make that a quadra KO for, I think, Gatlu. Yes, it's quadra KO. Gonna score 90 and 40 points. Huge team fight win for Nouns Esports. They're gonna break the goal. They're gonna take down Registeel. And Zorark is just such a scary Pokemon. Zorark is such a scary Pokemon. Especially when played by the best players of the game. And yeah, I mean, I think Zorark deserves nerfs at this point a tiny bit, but I don't know. It's hard to balance this Pokemon as well because it has so much mobility. Getting Zorark into balanced state is quite difficult. Vigileki up next. 130 for the double time. And what can Woof Woof do right here? Gatlu on the flank already as well again. We have Zoroark and Gardevoir Unite up. They can use it, but they're actually going to catch Bruff on bot path with Urshifu Unite. They're going to try to score points, but Psyshock is here. Gardevoir has Unite. He could look for one more, and he does so. He's only going to go on Slowbro though. Kali's diving in, but he has no chance of taking down Gardevoir. Just trying to peer for the team on the chaser for Mew as well. Mew has Surf Agility. He's going to get out. Marth trying to recon the bush, and he just barely dodges all the Psyshocks and Psychics that were meant for Mew. And just recoils in the same position. Stone Cold. And gets out. Back to base. Very, very close. Still Woof Woof on 0 points. 0 points. Gatlu hitting level 40 now. Regieleki taken by Nouns as well for free. Gardevoir hitting level 13. And Woof Woof need a crazy team fight. I mean, at this point, losing to 0 would be already mentally draining, I feel like. Potato's gonna chomp down this Regieleki very fast. Garchomp, one of the best Pokemon to actually clear this Regi very, very fast. Chomp, 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 chomp. Taken down. And now Summer Woof Woof have to find a team fight. They still have 2 hits. They have Slowbro Unite, Urshifu Unite. They can take down targets. Human trying to scout. Gonna find 60s. But Potato has to disengage for now. Bruff also scouting out on bot path. And going up against those barriers is quite annoying. Actually, going to the Rayquaza pit against Bruff's Mr. Mime is very difficult. He's going to keep putting up those barriers. Urshifu actually throat chopping across right now. They have to look for the engage. Charging up the big blow, looking for Mr. Mime, but they're taking so much damage in return from the Gardevoir already too. Nav's going to start auto-taking Rayquaza, trying to just build up some front line for his team. Gatlu has to watch out for Slowbro Unite as well. Make sure he doesn't get caught by it. Goes in with the dive now. And he finds the final feint attack. Dragon Rush is gonna miss, but Gatlu actually bad position right now. Does he get Unite Move as well? What? Akali doesn't go for the Unite Move onto Zoroark, and actually Gatlu is gonna get away from now. Goes for the knock-up onto 60s, but the Eldegoss Unite keeps them healthy. Bliss Assassin's goes in. They're gonna try to take on Gatlu. Gatlu got diving it back with the Unite Move. They're gonna take down Urshifu, but Gatlu's also taking down. Same for 60s. 2 people down of Nouns Esports right now. Garchomp with the Unite Move. Bruff is getting knocked up, but a 4-man, 5-man Gardevoir Unite by Adesu is maybe saving the game. Slowbro says Unite Move up, goes on to Adesu. Can he somehow run away from this? But they only take down 1 target in that huge Gardevoir Unite. Thanks to the Slowbro. Still being ready with that Unite Move. Human now stuck in the Rayquaza pit. Potato diving in with those boost auto attacks. Bruff is stuck in a 1v3. He's gonna bury a Marth into the wall. Rayquaza at half HP. 60's trying to get back in time, but so is Kali. Kali's gonna go in with that big blow. Charging up quite early actually, but he's gonna secure. No, it's way too early. It was too early. And Blizzard, Ninetales is able to secure Rayquaza. It was too early. Can they at least score some points right here? Gatlu trying to defend the goal. Oh man. They should have had this Ray. Man, if they would have won a team fight out of it is the question that we don't know, but yeah. That Ray should have been theirs. And now Nouns is gonna win a game 2-0. They're gonna win a game 2-0 up against Woof Woof in the winner semifinal. What happened today? We had a 1,200 points game in the winner semifinal, and now we have a game 2-0. Nouns and Tali are just on a different level, and they're gonna meet each other again in the winner final next. These 2 teams are just on a different level. There's nothing else to say. Woof Woof, time to shine. They tried, but my god. Brutal. So we're gonna have another Tali against Nouns winner final game. 620-0. 620-0. Brutal.